I've been here 32 years in our home.
In the same house for 32 years. It's almost a year and a half ago that we had it installed. We should have done it a lot sooner.
It was an age thing / bad back.
It just became more difficult using the staircase.
The house was perfect for us, perfect. We didn't want to give up our bedroom upstairs, but we got older, and having the elevator has allowed us not to go through construction, and it fit perfectly in that corner. I don't even use the stairs, and the thought of going up the stairs with carrying the laundry, forget it.
It's just so much easier going up and down than walking the staircase. We started researching lifts, elevators, difference between the lift and the elevator. And in the lift, it's a safety factor because you're holding a button to make it go up and down. In the elevator, it's pressing one button, it goes up, pressing one button, and it goes down. And we've been very satisfied with the one button press up and down.
The elevator can be used anywhere. I think in any home, it would just melt into the core.
And it's actually almost like a piece of art. It also is a big selling feature, having the elevator put in the house. We ended up with the double one, which is the one that will carry both of us easily. We found that the middle one worked the best for us because if we have to go to a walker, we can put a walker in there.
It also carries a suitcase. It carries a dog.
Our dog has learned that she goes in one side and comes out the other side.
It has made my life so much easier.
The elevator is so much better, and it's just created a better lifestyle for us.
This is our dream.
But every time anybody comes in here that hasn't seen the elevator, they go, wow. And then they say, can we ride the elevator? And we say, go ahead. We actually were going to charge a fee to ride the elevator up and down, but we decided not to.
I'm afraid the cost of the elevator.